That's one benefit about Joey's campaign, is it's notably shorter than Yugi's and Kaiba's, and even then the missions are at least short enough you can breeze through them if you want. Now, on that topic, so last time we got Tristan on our team, and he's got some good monsters like the Beast Tamer. I was going to stick with his default layout, but then I remember we never upgraded this little sucker, so I'd hate myself if I don't show this off. It's only level 1, but this is an astronomical buff in power. Like, I'd be a fool not to use this. Plus, we don't have any flying team leads right now. Oh yeah, that... I can see that being a major issue, but thankfully it's... like, I'm glad to hear it's not as much of a problem right now. Dude, my one buddy Jake, he had to get some teeth removed not long ago. I can't even imagine how painful that was for him. He made it sound like it's no big deal now, but I'm sure the first week or so was pretty rough. I've never had to get teeth removed. I have had to get fillings, though. Honestly, Joey shouting "Bite me" is probably one of his most in-character moments. Now, they're all ground. Frick. Now that we have Tristan, we can actually construct defenses. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth has an astronomical attack radius, or I guess hitbox on the world, so there's that. My strategy is simply go, have the cannon ready, then we can probably blitz these idiots that come here first, because I do get a forest power bonus, right? Oh no, I don't yet. Never mind. Okay, go back in the base. I guess you gotta level it up first. So, I'm not saying this mission's good, but it's straightforward. All you gotta do is sit at your base, let these fools run themselves out, and then you gotta fight Odeon. There is some punk down here. I think this base, if you never upgraded the Red Eyes, you can still get the Metamorph, or Metal Morph down there. We never did catch Zoa, so I guess there's that problem. But if we had, then Zoa, you could have been upgraded there. Frick. Cannon didn't activate. Damn it. Okay, whatever. This gives me an excuse to show off the poison effect. Or maybe I'll just have the Moth run, because I kind of want the cannon to activate. Let's see, what am I worried about here? Okay, yeah, so we can poison these guys. That makes things a lot easier. May as well power up. Let's just see what kind of damage we can do, because I know we can do quite a lot if we really put our effort to it. I think I'm actually going to try to run now, because the worm's about to perish. Yeah, let's not even risk that nonsense. That was poor planning on my part, honestly. Okay, we'll try that again momentarily. In fact, maybe I should heal her now. Okay, so that triggered on them, which might be a good thing. Because that should at least take out Orion. Just full heal, I don't care. We've got more than enough in-game gold, I'm not really concerned about that at this point. Okay. I guess quick attack, do I really need to? I think I should just Final Flame Snake there to get her out of the way. Also, if I suddenly go quiet for a bit, just assume my congestion's getting to me and I turn the mic off to avoid coughing. Again, I feel like I can get through this in a reasonable length of time. It's more just an issue that there's, what, 6 or 7 missions left in Joey's campaign, and I know I'm not going to get through all of that in one session, so I just want to do as much as I can now. So yeah, when more than one of us takes damage, I think I'm just going to heal. This is kind of the problem, is we have to try sort of a hit-and-run tactic. But I mean, at least with the quick attack, we'll end up winning the war of attrition eventually. It kind of sucks that the Healing Grace doesn't also get rid of status afflictions. I understand it would be pretty overpowered if it did that, but still. She's still defending, isn't she? Damn. That was better defense than I thought. Well, fine then. Okay, you're attacking... Oh, shoot. Well, it's not that bad. The cannon's got medicine. And we're gonna need to use it. Snakehair gets one more turn, then we're pretty much free to go ham. I think she tweaked to the left. She did. Okay. Well, the paralysis is a problem, but her attack strength isn't that high. Yeah, I think I should heal to be on the safe side. My mage hasn't gotten a single turn yet, which is kind of irritating. Like, paralysis isn't permanent, but it's taking a really long time. Okay, they're not gonna KO. Finally, you took your damn time. Alright. She's already weak enough, we're not gonna waste the final flame here. We'll save that for another enemy team. See how you like it, though. This should KO. Oh, for goodness sake. I guess that's the trade-off. You have really powerful magic, but your regular stats are abysmal. Pointless critical, as usual. I'm trying to think here, because this monster's Night Adept. I forget if I said this in a previous mission. I'm pretty sure that none of Joey's missions... No, there's one mission where it starts at night. There's one. I don't know how likely you are to get to nighttime in the other missions, though. Alright, easy win there. Now, I should have the ability to power up the Moth, since these guys are weakened. Gotta be quick about it, though. I need to replace the cannon with the, 5 HP. That actually kinda helps. Get the XP for finishing you off. It's a wasted attack, sure, but I feel like I'll win without any issue anyway. Oh, for goodness sake. This is annoying. They realize the worm is the threat. Yeah, it's got way more attack strength. The downside with the Moth is that this is probably one of the longer attack animations in the game. By a noticeable amount, too. I mean, look at that wind-up. That's absurd. Oh my goodness, what is with their critical hit ratio? He's way higher than usual. Luckily, the Moth just shot up in power, so that's gonna close the gap quite a bit. Yeah, they were making contact first. I could see that from a mile away. Now I gotta worry about this pest. Thought so. What do these guys have? Great. The question is, which one do I take out first? And I think I probably should get Hane out of here first. If this doesn't KO... You know what? I should poison first. Because if Final Flame failed there, that would have been a serious problem. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think our fairy's gone. Damn it. See, why can't it be that fast? That's a lot faster than the Moth's was. Oh, we're alive. Just barely. Oh, boy. Okay, that was dicey. Too little too late, my friend. Yeah, that wouldn't have KO'd earlier. Also, how'd the poison go away already? That's pathetic. I think I'm about to lose the cannon. Unless I can do something really, really cheap here. That wasn't cheap, but that works. I gotta risk it. They're probably gonna take the cannon out. I need to whittle them down as much as I can. Great. You know what? Shoot, I should have retreated there. Darn it. Right on the nose, 500. What a pain in the ass. Somehow I still count as a winner from that, which I really shouldn't. If I'd have been like a frame later, I could have lost the mage too. Oh, that was a little iffy. Now that's definitely a drawback, and I'm not going to pretend it's not, because, yeah, those were some reasonably strong monsters, but we'll be okay. I have more plans. Yeah, that's one of my plans, is to make sure I just snap these fools out of existence. Fitting. Hey, I knew there was going to be casualties. Like, these monsters do have some strong effects. It's just, I think I've got enough resources I can whittle them down. The sound didn't play for you? That's strange. It played on my stream setup. Weird. I'm hoping it's not a recurring issue. Like, whenever one of you guys plays a sound during one of my sessions, I hope you're all able to hear it. I feel like you should be, anyway. Here we go with this cycle again. I'll need to use dark energy this time. They're not darks, right? Didn't think so. Had to double check that. I'm constantly second guessing myself because I swear, some of the assortments in this game just throw me for too much of a loop. Okay, step in the right direction. They're probably gonna hit like freight trains, so I gotta be ready to heal. That's entirely possible too, yeah. Sometimes it just has issues on mobile. Seems like we're doing okay so far, I hope. Well, we better be doing okay. These are some of the strongest monsters I got. Well, not poison, but that was about half her health. You just got a turn, what the frick? Didn't you? I swear this one just got a turn. Oh my god. This is bad. They're really starting to blitz my strong monsters. They've got good AI all of a sudden. Not a good enough attack stat, though. Thank God. Otherwise, I think I would have lost the curry box right there. Well, not that attack specifically, but, you know. If another one would have connected right after. Did you miss? Ha-ha! Perfect. This should KO. If this doesn't connect, I have to heal the Curry Box again. You are freaking kidding me. At least now they're arbitrarily defending for no real reason. Makes my life easier. The reason that I'm not concerned that I lost 2 monsters in this chapter so far... Again, this campaign's kind of short and I'm expecting to lose a lot of monsters. As long as we have at least... I want to say at least 6 monsters going into the very last mission of the game will win, and I will explain why when we get there, but... it's... As long as you have the right items, you can consider it more of a victory lap. The only problem is the second to last mission is going to cause us a lot more problems. Yeah, Dragon Zombie can finish this team on its own. Oh my god. Do they have a higher critical hit ratio or something? Because it feels like almost all of the critical hits this chapter have been from these monsters. And I know it doesn't really say anything on their stats, does it? I don't think it does. Maybe it's just bad luck. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to KO? Oh, skin of my teeth there. Okay. Doesn't look like they get poisoned, though. That's a problem. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this team. Oh wait, no, this is the weakened one. Well, not as weakened anymore, but... Okay. That was a lot of HP recovered at once, but still not terrible, especially if I can poison this one. Good. Maybe if I hit both of them, that might tweak the AI to use Healing Grace again. I don't know. I don't know what determines it. If it's like Blue Medicine where they automatically do it when a monster is below a certain amount of HP. I'll use a Dark Energy now, because I've got the funny feeling that she'll try and attack the Curry Box. If I can poison the fairy, then I won't have much of anything to worry about. Okay, I predicted that correctly. Good. Didn't hurt too much. Can I get this? I hope I can get this. Alright, I figured that was coming, but at least you can't do it again in this fight. Now I should definitely Blue Medicine. we got this now. It might be smart if I use dragons on these other turns to just heal. If only just because there is one more monster team coming and I want to be prepared. If they, like, immediately warp forward after this team leaves the overworld. Alright, here we go. I'll beat the snake hair, escape the fight, and then I'll let the moth gain more experience. I feel like that's the smartest thing to do in this scenario. I can't dark energy or else she'll get stronger too, but that doesn't really matter. Actually, all of them will get stronger, yeah. Or no, are they dark or warriors? See, I gotta double check this constantly, because I never know. Swordstalker was a warrior. And they're trying to take out the ghost. Great. Oh my god! They're all dark. I think he's gonna go down. I can't do it now. I straight up cannot. Okay, this will take you out. And then I probably lose the ghost. You've got to be... Okay, you went away at the beginning of your turn. That's fine, then. And I lose the ghost. Yippee. At least you didn't have any items on you. I guess I have to play this out, though, because now that you're on equal footing, there's a chance I'll fail the escape. That's disappointing. Thankfully, these guys aren't very strong. I guess I can retreat now. Had to think about it for a second, but yeah, now's probably as good a time as any. The only issue is I kind of am tempted to see what's in that last base because I've lost a lot of items already and it would be good to have some more. But I don't know if I should risk that. I don't think I should risk that, to be quite honest with you all. think I'm gonna have to send Joey and Tristan together to blitz this fool. First things first. I guess so, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that arrangement again. Odeon, what do you have that I have to worry about? No healing? Really? Wow. That's kind of lucky, actually. I thought he was going to have, like, a bunch of healing items. You lost to the Great Moth AI in Master Duel, and you were playing the second best deck, too. That's interesting. I'm more impressed that they... Well, okay, I guess Great Moth has support now, but it was always a meme how terrible Great Moth actually was for many years. Thank you for stopping in, Frog. Hope you're having a good day today. What is my plan for this? I guess just take out Circuit as quickly as possible. I do that, and then the Moth can probably finish the Apophis. On the topic of Master Duel with the AI, yeah, that does make sense. Maxi being able to fetch that thing quickly. This feels like it's been fixed, but I remember the first week that Master Duel came out last year, it felt like for the single-player stories, the AI opponent spent a really long time deciding what to do on its turn, and I don't know if that was my imagination, but it just felt like it took forever. Yeah, just go in there. I guess to be fair, most of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games, they can spend a long while thinking because with the way the card game works and, like, I don't know what all determines their AI. Because it feels like sometimes they just go in cowboy style based on what cards are in their hand, and other times they would actually sort of know their own deck and could wait based on that. Some games were better than others, I'm sure. I don't really know all of them anywhere near well enough to give an exact answer on that, but yeah. Always felt like you were playing an unnecessary waiting game. AI can't play Cleatfort. I don't even know if I could play Cleatfort. I never really looked at that deck. That deck was meta when I was not playing, so haven't spent much time on it. I think it's funny, there was a point where, I think it was Cleatfort's Scout, it might have been, was like the only normal monster, and I say that in quotations, that was on the limited list because it was counted as a normal monster because it didn't have a monster effect, but it had a pendulum effect, and that's why it got limited. So I think that's kind of funny. It's pretty much the only... I could be wrong on this, but I think it's the only time that a normal monster that wasn't a piece of Exodia was ever on the limited list. I think. I could be wrong about that. If I am wrong, though, it was probably another pendulum. I don't know, what would have been a spammable normal monster, like from an earlier era? I guess maybe Mystical Shine Ball, because it could get spammed with Agent of Venus or something. That's the only thing I can think of, though. Good, this chumps down. This will be easy. I'm kind of shocked that none of them had healing items here. I guess the team with the fairy could heal that way, but that's weird to think about. They just don't have healing items. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know, the only monsters I could really think of that would count from, like, the earlier era of this game, I'm going to say Flameveil Guard, because it's like a level 1 vanilla dragon tuner that works with cards of consonants and everything, and maybe, Skull Servant? Like, I'm not saying that they were, I'm saying that I could have seen that happening at some point, them being limited. Also, I like how Odeon's a recurring threat in Joey's campaign, but when we fought him later in Yugi's campaign, we just don't even mention it. Go figure.